and play the whole game.
Ryan Braun comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
Here's Justin Morneau. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Harvey's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Leading off with the Mets. Third baseman
Asdrubal Cabrera is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, David Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hey now. Now here it comes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 home to Wright. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Way out in front. And Wright's going to have himself a base hit.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way, if he's a little bit late. 96 mile an hour is tough to catch up to, but I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. To Gordon for one. On to Morneau, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is.
And they got him. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting sixth, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Curveball that time, not even close. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. At the plate, Juan Lagares, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Lagares.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Slide and a stop by Gordon. Hey now.
Batting ninth.
Settling in now, Matt Harvey.
Matt Harvey.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, number 1.
Number 1 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Michael Conforto will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next. He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and gone.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Number 18.
Into the box now, number 18, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Digging in, Max Scherzer, and we'll likely see him square around a bunt. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Ready with the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. No one out with a runner at second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. One out and a runner on third. Ball one.
Outside.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The tag gets one. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Third baseman, number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the flag court and gone.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Stepping in now, Justin Morneau. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Harvey sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 3 runs already home here. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Marte is right there, 1 down.
Third baseman, number
Here now
13.
is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Rosario. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Long throw to third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
First baseman, number 5.
So 2 out in the inning with the bases empty for David Wright. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Chasing after it is Rosario. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Eddie Rosario will be next. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again. 3-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Sanchez is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
Rafael Montero answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Eddie Rosario will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
0-2. Here it is. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Number 18. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone!
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Standing in now, Max Scherzer. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Weekly hit towards first. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
Right fielder number 12, Juan
Lagares is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. That's popped up out towards short right field. Gordon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So digging in now, Rafael Montero. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in once again, number 1. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Second baseman
Jose Reyes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, that's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for South Korea, third baseman
Ryan Braun is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lagares is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Justin Morneau. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Morneau waits the 1-1. On a swing by Morneau as he hammers this one out to deep right field. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Not close. It's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Ready with the 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Runners on first with 1 down. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look at that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
In now, Starling Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He's running again. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this will be fouled away. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
First delivery to him on the way. And a foul pop behind the plate. Darno is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by getting ready for another chance. Michael Conforto. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story.
skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound.
Now pitching.
And the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Matt. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Conforto becomes the first out of the inning. Yoenis Cespedes is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Third baseman number 13.
Asdrubal Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
And that's in there, base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double. That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take it.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Jake Lamb is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Pulled toward right center field. Cespedes will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a neck high fastball that time. Now here's the pitch. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. The 51s lead it 8-1. Darren O'Day comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fouled back. Here it comes on 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. and he misses 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, they were talking about before the game, we got to get in that bullpen, and sure enough, the double and now a single, and before you know it, the reliever's in trouble.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 18 ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, number one. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing it. So
the batter, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. Number 51 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Justin Morneau will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Stanton on his way up to second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Tried to go back to back. I don't know who set up the other. He swung through the first one, didn't look good. I would have came back with the slider too. He made a great adjustment and got the base hit though.
Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 9-2 ball game. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Center fielder, Starling.
Digging in once again, Starling Marte. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And they put the tag on him for the out. But meanwhile, both runners are able to move up a base.
The batter,
ready for another shot now. Number 18. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Leading off for the Mets, the left fielder, number 30.
Jake Diekman enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Jake Eatman.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Another one sent foul. Another try at 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Hit on the ground to third. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2.
Third baseman number 13 has Dribble.
Now to the plate as Dribble Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. South Korea is on top 9-2. Kendrys Morales is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon. Now he comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ketel Marte will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Right there is Reyes. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Third baseman number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the bleachers and out of here.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now it's 2-0. Nelson Cruz will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, and got the base hit to the outfield.
Brian McCann will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Start of the ninth as we welcome you back now to Oriole Park in Baltimore. Ketel Marte will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Brian McCann will stick around as take over in right field.
First baseman number 5, David.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second, and he's set down, 1 away. Here's Juan Lagares, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run is in to score from third. Wilmer Flores will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Wilmer.
In there, 0-1. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can.
Number 18 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 10-3 at the end of this contest. Matt Harvey permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First.